What's up, guys? It's me. Welcome to stream. Short stream today. I already had like 3 hours of rehearsal. I'll have to get going in 40 minutes or something. So this will be like a 20-minute stream or something like that. Hope you had a great day. Why do I have this on? Why do I have no headphones on? How does it look with headphones? Wow, great. I guess this is how we will do our streams from now on. No, okay, that's weird. Okay, so I thought that I'll be practicing piano, but we've practiced piano for a week, and we did no listening exercises, and I don't have much time right now. And I would warm up like 15 minutes or something like that, so that's not really productive. What we will do now is actually go online and search for a perfect pitch test, if it's called like that. Yeah, it's called like that. Yeah, and we're gonna try to learn to what did I want to say? We're gonna try to recognize notes from hearing, like recognize pitches. Let me do a quick audio test, if it sounds okay. For some reason, it's always weird when it should be better. Can you hear me? Okay, so probably the audio is good now, and this is my screen. Can you see it? Yes. No, you can't see my screen. Very good, very good. Wait, I have to do this. Nice. So this is the perfect pitch quiz. And we're gonna do 50 for the warm-up of a C scale, which should be quite easy. So we will hear notes. Wait, let me see if my audio captures on the screen. I technically should. Okay, let's just try playing a note. Okay. Sorry. Can you hear it? Perfect. We can hear everything. So that was a doom. And it should be an E. It's not an E. Doom. Do. It's an A. That's an A. Doom. 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 Why is it not? Is it a D? Yes, it's a D. Next. D. That's a B. That's an A. D. That's a. Dum 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 dum. That's a C. Is it a C? It's not a C. I knew it. What is it then? It's not an E. Is it an F? Is it a G? Is it a B? It's a B. Why am I so weird? No, that's an E. D? Yeah, great. I can sing. That's a C. That's a B. That's an A. C. G. That's a D. Damn right. D. That's not an octave. Why did I click D? Yeah. C. That's a fifth. So it's not a. No, that's a fifth. Fifth. Bruv. Wait. Fifth. Yeah, bruv. What? British. Fifth. It's just fifth. Okay, it can be asked. Oh, it's a D, yeah. It's a D as well. B. A. Yeah. It's an E. It's some minor. No, it's not. Wait. Is an E. Oh, it's a C. It's a C again. That's an A. That's a B. That's sixth. Oh, bruv. Just sounds like 6. What the hell? Sixth. What are you doing with your mouth? English people, honestly, why sixth? Huh? Okay, anyway. It's an F. What? Bruh. A. I hope I will be able to determine sounds like an A, you know? Immediately if I hear an A, I know it's an A. It's just because I always tune my violin and I just know how an A sounds. It's like the first thing that I hear. Maybe I should like... A violin is tuned like in G, D, A, E. So technically maybe I should just start tuning with other notes first. So they will be engraved in my brain as well. This will make things way easier, I guess. It's an F. Okay. So, okay, alright. I can't say that I'm really warmed up, but let's start again with chromatic stuff. Let's do 50 of them. Yeah, that's already not C major. This is the first time I'm doing this. Sorry, I'm too bad at this right now. This is the B sharp, yeah. Is it a G? It's not a G. It's an E. No, it's not an F. Ah, yeah. That's an E. That is an E flat. No, it's not. Wait. Wait, how is this not an E flat? Okay. Is that an E flat? No, it's not. It's an F sharp. F, yes. What is this note? Is it a G? Again. Bro, 3 times. Is there a G? Ah, it's D, yeah. Didn't see anything. dum 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 dum. That should be a D or an E. Yeah, that's an A. That's a what? Ah, wait. It's a it's this. Nice. That's an A again. Is that a small a minor sixth? I mean, below A is C, right? No, it's not. It's C sharp. Is it C sharp? Yes. G. Yeah. That should be this. G again. It's an A. Is a F sharp even. Is an A. Is an E. No, it's not. It's also no, God damn it. Okay. Leaves us with 1 of 5. That's weird. It's an yeah, well. D, G, E. See, I can tell you that it's one of the 4 notes of my violin, at least. That was not an A. That's a B. That's a C. What? Is this a tritone? Yeah. It's a D, E. Ah, it's a B. This is a G. B. Okay, you know what? Let's make this easier for us. Let's just like look what songs start with what note, you know? Songs to memorize. Song starting notes to memorize for relative pitch, I guess. How do I start learning relative pitch? Okay, borrow pieces of music to remember pitch. Let's open that. Techniques for remembering pitch without reference. Hey, let's read that. I'm wondering what ways there are to remember a note. For example, as a guitarist, it would come in handy if one can hum an E note so you can tune your E string according to it. That's how I tune my violin. I know how to tune an A, and from that, like, you just sing fifths. I don't know, breath. It's taken a year or so, but I used the opening note of Coronation Street, a British soap that is a C note. I don't know that one. Every time I walk past a piano several times a day, I hum that note and play it to check. Oh, that's a good one. Just done it now and got in the correct one side of the correct note. Getting better, but not perfect yet. So yes, it can be learned. Obviously, some have perfect absolute pitch, but we mere mortals put up with relative pitch, where we get a note and can pitch another from it. Again, a skill to be practiced. With tuners as small as they are, or using a mobile, you could carry one around and try not every so often. It may take time, but it's a good way to bore your friends. Okay. I had to learn Bach's minuet for piano class. I played it so much that I remember the D I started on every time. And so I have a small Is that a G? That's an A. That's a G. Yeah, okay. Can we work with that? That's a B. G. Sorry, I misclicked. Bruh. That's a D. Okay, that's a D. The thing is, I can't recognize notes without context. That's like the hard thing. I wouldn't even recognize an A without like in a different context, except for hearing it as an A. You know what I mean? It's just like if you would play a song to me where an A is in the melody, I would not say, okay, that's an A. That's really hard. How do you do it? Really weird. And also, I just sang, and there's this middle note. That's a G. That's a G. G. Yeah. And but then also you have Autumn Leaves, which starts with a G, and it sounds like And those two notes sound absolutely different to me, because it's like I associate it with those pieces. If I don't hear this piece, I won't know that it's a G. You know what I mean? It's like hard. But well, okay. Perfect pitch, the ability to sing and or recognize a particular note, can be developed by some people to some degree. Not everyone, and generally not as accurately as a tuner. Okay, yeah, I know that I naturally tend to start some songs in D minor just because that's where my voice naturally falls. That sort of thing, tapping muscle memory and the resonances of your own body might be adequate for solo performance. That's interesting. As noted above, it isn't likely to be good enough for performing with others. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're asking how to remember a pitch is more like remembering 1 pound by hand than notes in music. Therefore, you have to repeat the pitch as others answered. Okay. interesting. Use a spectrum analyzer that will allow you to correlate your natural tone minus. What does that even mean? Okay, never mind. Okay, this is getting nowhere. How do I practice relative pitch effectively? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go off in 4 minutes. The cause of a lot of my anxiety and the reason I've been too frustrated to practice music for the last few months is because I do not have an effective way to work on my relative pitch. I taught myself how to recognize intervals in isolation, both upwards and downwards, quite well. Yeah, and without needing reference songs, yeah, I can do that as well by now, but I'm having a lot of trouble moving on to recognizing those intervals once there's more than one in sequence. Yeah. Playing melodies back on an instrument doesn't seem to be good practice as it gives instant gratification and doesn't require you to actually think about the intervals. Yeah, that's right. So I haven't been doing that. Instead, I've been trying to work out the intervals in my head or on a piece of paper, then afterward going to confirm on my instrument. This works somewhat, but each time I have to manually go through each interval, listen carefully for it to match an interval I've memorized, and then move on to the next from that. I don't think this is going to help me either, though. Yeah, I've tried that as well. That's what you do in music theory class. Just going through each interval, essentially isolating it from the melody. Counter the whole point of trying to learn a relative pitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I can only recognize notes in a context-related way. If I don't have the original track, I can recognize the pitch. And in case of an A, which is I only know that sound. I only know because that's what my violin sounds like. That's like my context. I don't have any other song to compare to. I just know that is an A. Bruh. So I could try just guessing and hope that each time I get a little bit closer to the mark, but this approach is also frustrating. I need to have a way to practice my relative pitch before I can keep practicing music. Just too upsetting knowing that I'm not getting any better at it. How can I practice recognizing intervals in sequence and improve my relative pitch? Okay, this may be an important thing to reflect on. For most people, most musical activities don't require them to focus on what the sequential intervals are. For this reason, I don't think it's something that most musicians spend a lot of time practicing. Yeah. If anything, it's much more common to be aware of the degree of the scale you're playing relative to the tonic. Yeah, that's good, I guess, rather than focusing your mind on the interval between successive notes in front of your mind. Bear in mind that relative pitch doesn't usually refer to an ability to explicitly identify successive intervals. It's just the experience that most people have that the same frequency ratios tend to feel the same. Many very competent musicians have probably spent very little time, if any, practicing their relative pitch. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I never practiced this, but I want to improve because, the reason I've been too frustrated, if recognizing sequences of intervals is something that you don't enjoy and stopping you doing music, why do it? Yeah, absolutely right. In my opinion, singing is actually the best way to improve your ear. Start with simple songs and practice singing them in solfeggio. Also learn basic theory, simple cadences, and so on, outline cadence counts. Yeah, but that's again, context. I recommend using mobile. Yeah, also practice sight reading. Starting with songs you already know to get a feel for it. Starting with Christmas songs or maybe your favorite pop songs. If you can sing it, you should be able to recognize it. Yeah, you're only training yourself to train your pitch recognition in a context-related way. So if you sing "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," you're like, "Have yourself." Nah, that's Over the Rainbow. The melody for Over the Rainbow, but there's duh, 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 duh. That's a D, so it's like. Did I just sing that? Duh, duh, duh. Or did I sing this? Because that would be in a D flat. Yeah, but that sounds better. D flat sounds cooler. Okay. But yeah, that's not good advice, I guess. It's just the same thing that I've done already. For me, relative pitch is an about long sequence of interval jumps where each pitch is compared only to the previous pitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is about comparing each pitch to the harmonic center point. Oh, okay. The tonic. When I hear melodies and chords, I identify each pitch and chord in relation to an imagined tonic. This ability lets me play songs by ear and transcribe songs. Yeah, that's good. Why would I need to think about intervals like you're trying to do? Yeah, maybe if I'm transcribing some extremely atonal and chaotic stuff where I can't identify any harmonic center point. Yeah. Okay, maybe you don't even need that, but like it would be cool to just be a walking tuner, you know? Just you hear a fly buzzing by and you're like, oh, that's an F sharp. That would be cool. Even if I'm transcribing music, I notate what I'm hearing in relation to a tonic note, I mean, or maybe a chord root note, isolated note to note intervals. Yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to read through this really quick. This should come without too much thinking, because if you get the backing chord wrong, it should feel very wrong. No need for difficult thought exercises, you feel it. If you play the wrong melody note against a backing chord, that should feel very wrong too. Again, you feel it. You have to feel it. If you don't feel a difference between things you do, then in my opinion, your first priority is to learn that. If you don't feel any differences between A minor and D minor, you'll have to keep playing and tasting the chords until you feel a difference in the context of a song and a key. Okay, that's a good point. That's actually good advice. So what this user here is saying is that you should like try to play different chords and see how they feel in order to feel the difference between keys. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I guess that's what we're gonna do next time. And for now, that's all the time I have. I'll have to get going. Thanks for coming by and for watching if you're seeing this as a replay. Sorry, here's my face. Yeah. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye-bye. Wish me luck with my concert, which will go till 10 or 10:30. I want to sleep. Please help me. Well, bye-bye, guys. Have a nice one. Cheers. Hoo.